Welcome everyone to the Golden Gift main event, $1,060 shot on the line. This is now the semifinals, so both players are guaranteed a prize. We'll see about how much exactly. Kimo is in the blue color playing as Set.
And Tigerboss is in the red corner playing as Oranos. Vision used immediately by Kimo here to scout the middle where all the hunt is so he can see what he wants to go and convert. We've got 2 relics revealed, the Titan's Treasure to make Secrets of the Titans cheaper, and Blue Crystal Shard so villagers gather wood and gold faster.
Very nice. There's 2 more on Marsh, that's kind of how they roll. And we've got a quick hunting dog, of course, for both players. It's very normal to get that. And for the record, Kimo has used his 1 veto, so he no longer has any, but I'm pretty sure he's happy with how this turned out.
Yeah, that's a nice gold mine this time. I didn't pay attention to how the gold mine looked the first game, but this one is nice.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, the priest is out, converting some boars. Can't really stop it easily as Atlanteans. You could convert one of your oracles to a scout, to a hero if you really want to, but
Yeah.
it's an expense.
He's gone out and picked up the Blue Crystal Shard relic, so he's sacrificing a bit of what's it called? Empowering time to go collect a relic. It's a bit strange. I wouldn't have thought this is the strongest relic in the world. Isn't it only good for Atlanteans or something?
It kind of is. I mean, eventually it will pay off, and maybe Kimo is planning for the long game already. It will cost him some advance time stuff. So let's see how it works out for him long term. We've got the Tail of Cerberus, which is going to be a Myth special attack recharge thing. So I don't know if we'll get to see that though. Oh my god, look at this. Tigerboss is just traumatized. He's making the mana buy the TC to reduce the to reduce the surface area if Kimo decides to shift his villagers into his base.
He's learnt his lesson.
Wow. Alright, we've got a backwards temple. Very secure location. This is also to make sure that the gold mine is a little bit less harassable. So in case the Atlantean dives anyway, despite the towers and the TC coverage, they'll still not be able to do it easily. And we've got the 4th relic, which is the Ship of Fingernails. Very nasty sounding. Don't want a piece of that. The temple. Tigerboss is so...
Oh my goodness, he's paranoid now.
The PTSD coming through.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Flashbacks.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
I've got the cat gifs in my head.
Oh, with the machine gun and stuff.
Yeah. That one. It's so good. Alright, Kimo's pre-placing all the houses. Makes a lot of sense. I mean, they're free. You might as well protect these towers as much as you can. Good stuff.
Yeah.
It's got the hippos forward. I do wonder, would it have been better for him to eat those first and then go back to the deer?
Well, he is set and he is getting a lot of boar, so he's gonna have food, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it would probably be better, but he always has a backup.
Yeah, we haven't talked about the advances because they're always the same. You go for a 4-minute 20 Petao or something, and a 4-minute 30 Prometheus almost every single game, so not much to say. Kimo's getting the front TC, which is gonna kind of secure that gold mine, but not really. There will need to be some walling for it. So I guess initially he can just eat the boar, eat the set animals that he gets for free. Got a good amount of boar from the map. And it's a 1-1 military barracks and counter barracks for our Atlantean. Definitely no stopping the TC. It's just Going up.
It is up. He's gonna eat his set boar, okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to explore too far out, and that's fair enough, because he doesn't have any barracks yet.
Yeah,
He might not even.
Difficult to do with the early TC getting bought. It's expensive. The good thing about these set animals is you can just delete them. You don't need to hunt them.
Yes, very true.
But
But
he
less
deleted
food.
2, and I think he might have forgotten. That one is just rotting away, sadly.
Oh, very sad. Alright, here comes the Termers and the Mimilo. Just looking for a bit of a scout, looking at the gold mines.
That's
He's
a
taking
risky
some
poke.
damage. Yeah, I don't know if that was worth it, taking that much damage there.
Also, do you really need those heroes in this early stage? I mean,
Maybe for the Wood. It's just force of habit, isn't it, for like the Aranos players now? They just cast it as soon as they go up.
yeah. You get a little bit of an advantage from the hero villager. Those are tough. Those are gathering a little faster than the normals, but not by much. And Tigerboss was population blocked for a second there. Getting the mana up now, so all is well. Kimo with the 3rd relic. Oh my god. It's the Titan's treasure. We're going Titan sauce now.
Maybe. That could make his decision easier, like on how he wants to play this game. He's made his box as well. He's ready for his shift if he needs to.
Oh, the Promethean gets away.
Yeah, little offspring.
Huh. Well, he's just gonna wall this up, but actually the wall doesn't touch the tower perfectly, so there's a little space there. And the corners always allow you. Like, this is why we actually make it so that you can only place 4 wall pieces in the rules. It just makes sure that there's a way to attack an Egyptian player.
Is this a 3rd TC? It's a 3rd TC.
It's a 3rd TC. He's even got a boar for himself there.
Yeah, little boar.
Joey says in the chat that rot doesn't matter, you can hunt forever. It's true. Your pharaoh can keep making animals.
Yeah, and Joey is our resident set expert now. Right, Tigerboss picking up his 2nd TC as well. I think he recognises that there's not a lot of early pressure he can put on. He may as well sort of try and keep up, I guess.
It's kind of necessary, because he's not really doing much of anything in terms of getting kills. There's one villager, might get another maybe, but probably not.
Yeah.
In fact, he loses the heroes. That's tough.
Yeah, I don't know if that play, diving this deep and this shockwave was that worth it, to be honest. I don't know if he got the value out of that, really.
Citizens now to 46 laborers. Yeah, the numbers are really starting to go in favor of Kimo. Now that he's got 3 TCs pumping, the 80 vills can't be too far away.
Yeah.
That's the limit.
Yep, 80 villagers and then he's ready to go up heroic.
So Kimo's playing the push it to the limit song on YouTube, I'm sure. Kind of not his style. Anyway. Got a back gold mine. 2 of them. This is very good stuff.
If I was Kimo, well, I'm not as good as Kimo, but maybe he could consider walling this as well, because I don't think it would be too hard for the Aranos to run around and harass that gold mine.
I think it's a good idea. For now, he's gonna prioritize the barracks. Fair enough. But the Aranos army is starting to be scary, so he does need those numbers soon.
Yeah. Or he needs to hit his heroic. Okay, he's getting Shadoof. He's getting Shadoof?
Big surprise, like, actually. He's got a little bit of favor still, and plenty of hunt out there.
Yeah.
But I guess he's expecting to lose access to the hunt.
Yeah. I think, it's probably a good idea. He's just about to finish his pigs, so he probably wants to get some farms started in his main base. Whoop, you better retreat. You better retreat.
Could get a pretty good surround there. The box is getting used. It's 4 in the middle stuck.
Yeah, he shifted 5 in total. 4 of them are stuck.
Oh, sorry, that's 5, yeah. Well, one goes down, but the armory is already on the way. Tower and TC together are bringing a lot of damage through. And it looks like Kimo's actually holding on to the hunt area. He only lost a handful of vills. Got a Chiral Ballista killed with some. Tigerboss needs to leave. Wow, what a defense.
I'm surprised Kimo kept hunting there, to be honest. Like, not sure if it was necessary, but he won out in the end. And all 5 of those Momillo died, so that was a really nice shift. Quite valuable there.
And the wall even stays up at 70 hit points.
Yeah.
Brutal. There's a citizen on the other side of the map. Like, kitchen knife hit, go.
Oh, what is he doing over there?
Getting ready for sky passages? Who knows?
Ah,
It's expensive,
that's a good
but
point.
it pays off eventually. Oh, the villagers are getting pulled
Yeah.
into the Chiral Ballista again. They're
Yep,
not
nice.
particularly fast, so that hurts.
And picking them off is a massive win because there's
Yeah.
nothing else to counter them with except maybe a Wadjet, but even then he's not great. Oh, GG.
Oh, wow, okay. Kimo just wins out of the build order. That is not something I expected to see here in the semifinals. Well, a strong start to our French player. That's for sure. We have got a game 2. Kimo is gonna be switching it up and playing some Kronos here on Medit.
And Tigerboss is also playing some Kronos on Medit.
Yeah, you know what he does, that's fine, but with Kimo it's a bit of a surprise. We were just talking about how he normally does Greek and Hades especially, but not today. Got a special plan cooked up. Let's see if his Kronos is better than that of Tigerboss.
It's a tough call. We've already got the deconstruct there from Tigerboss onto Kimo's dock. Did Kimo force drop his fishing ships? Didn't quite see. Alright.
Yes.
Okay. And there's the deconstruct by Kimo on Tigerboss's dock. So, very mirrored here.
One of the fishing ships will idle here for a moment, I think, but maybe not. Yeah, Tigerboss is just gonna let it go. Yeah, it's fine. Never mind. Wow. Clean. So now that they've all used the god power, we're in a pretty even spot. Difference being that Kimo is going after chickens and Tigerboss is kind of chilling with the pigs.
There's an Aurochs there. I see an Aurochs. Why aren't they going for their Aurochs?
I think they're worried that they can't lure it into the TC,
Okay.
but I would agree that it's probably faster than a chicken. Because you also have to go out for the chicken, right? So...
Yeah.
And you can lure it a little bit into the TC, not completely, but somewhat. So your first 2 citizens would eat that up, and then you can shift to your pigs. That should be good, I think.
Yeah.
Well, eventually they'll switch to it. Somebody's gonna lose water, so maybe they're just keeping it as a backup option.
Or maybe neither of them go water and they just allow a little peace treaty on water and go full land instead.
I'd be very entertained if someone does that. Just a forward shift of all the buildings and going all in on that gold mine. Could work really well though.
Alright, temple up from Tigerboss. He is moving his oracles back into position, getting ready for the Valor. I need to look at my resources.
It's gonna be a second. Both will have 7 citizens and then go, which is a good build. Gives you a bit more eco. You're not so all in on the uptime, and instead you can have some more fishing ships, etc.
Yep,
Also
there we
kind
go.
of pump 2.5 bireams instead of just 2.
Are we going to see the temple shift?
Well, it would be very cool, but I guess it's tough because you might get a deconstruction.
That's very true. But surely it's not. It's still on cooldown, right? Surely.
Yeah.
Surely.
I wish it said in the spectator mode, but
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Add it to your retold suggestion list.
Yes. By the way, people off the YouTubes, you should really check out our suggestion list. It's on the website under the community tab and then ideas. We're collecting stuff for Age of Mythology Retold and we'll send it to the devs. So better upvote stuff that you like, downvote what you dislike, post your own stuff. It's just like Reddit.
Yeah.
But we have Reddit at home.
Alright. Looks like Tigerboss is playing this safe. He's leaving his oracles in base and even his Promethean in base. He's already got 3 Biriums out. And so does Kimo. Kimo, on the other hand, has killed his Promethean to get the 2 little offspring. He's going to go out scouting, I guess, with those offspring. Has to be careful not to lose his fishing ships.
They won't be able to do much because the oracles of Tigerboss are sitting at home waiting, but so far, good job by Tigerboss poking these fishing ships and not taking any damage in return. That's good.
Yeah, Kimo's had to readjust his fishing ships here. Oop,
and again.
Yeah, and he just
Awesome.
goes back. Yeah, interesting.
That is some good micro, I have to say. Might get a pick off there.
Probably a good thing.
Ooh,
Oh, he
nice.
got one? Yeah, that's nice.
And the numbers are looking good in general for Tigerboss as well. Like, he's got an extra by Ream on Kimo. Plus the extra fishing ship.
Yeah.
So over several minutes, this will add up. That offspring is still running around. Gets a deconstruct on the dock, but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you have 3 docks at least, it doesn't really matter. Oh, Kimo getting a much better concave. Kind of wish he had stayed fighting that. But he's, I think, over microing a little bit. It's hard to tell though when you're in the game, like having to select the opponent's ships with accurate clicks is not easy.
Oh, it's
Look
a pain.
how fast they move, like that's actually a challenge. And you have so many other things to do on Medit, like just managing your home base, making sure you're not housed, starting some land production as well.
True. Are either of them doing that at the moment? Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, it's the pullback micro game right now.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, Tigerboss pulling back 6 ships. That's a lot of DPS lost there. So Kimo just sticking to the fight. Manages to save a handful of ships that were very low. But now he's starting to lose them too. So the numbers are not that different. But Kimo definitely has an advantage at 16 versus 13. Hard to say what else is going on. In terms of the economic upgrades, we can quickly check that. There's nothing for Kimo. And for Tigerboss, there is nothing as well. Would have expected hand axe.
I mean, no economic guild.
Yeah. Guess they just really want the ship wars to go a certain way.
Yeah, you want all your advantage in these mirror maps, don't you?
Especially with Atlantean, I guess it's not as important. You already have a pretty good income.
Oof, nice pullback there by Kimo.
Yeah,
Lured in 3 boats.
keeping several alive is great here. He's got 12 ships now though versus, what is that, 13? I think he's gonna have to run. Get some more reinforcements. Oh, he picks off some
He's picking
weak
off
ships. That's
quite
great.
a few.
That is some great micro right there. Again, not easy, because these ships don't actually show their 8-point bars until you hover over them or select them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a real pain. You gotta do a lot of micro here.
It's such a close game, Danny. Like, we've
Yeah,
got
I know.
93 pop versus 91. I'm afraid to call anything.
As long as I don't get housed either. Kimo, are you making a house? Yes, he is. And is our friend Tigerboss making a house? He is. Okay, good, good, good.
Yes.
Oh, we've got
It'll
a
be a little
pause.
delay, as Kimo needs to change his YouTube playlist.
What? Why are we saving?
Because he wants to chat with us.
I have a bug. Is it? What is it? Like a
Well, we
fishing
have
bug?
to probably continue anyway. Bug?
Can't see units?
What?
Okay, I guess we can save and restore. Are you happy to?
Alright. Alright, he's ready.
Good.
We're doing this.
We sure are.
So let's get a count on those ships while we wait. There's 20 by Reams versus 18 by Reams. Kimo has more by Reams. Kimo is the better gamer, that's it. Can we go to the finals now? Tigerboss can definitely turn this around, especially with the triple docks here.
Yeah, this is definitely not out.
Mm-hmm.
And he's sending his oracles forward. And his Promethean forward.
Yeah, can you get on those gold mines? That would be huge. The Kimo oracles are on the other side, so at least the wood can be bullied a bit. And it looks like Tigerboss is getting a very nice concave, forcing Kimo back. 24 ships now versus, oh wow, 27 ships. Certainly looks like a lot less, but the ships can kind of phase into each other. Good for them. And Kimo's just taking a really nice fight here. Doc's not helping, that's exactly how you want it. Okay, the one dock now kinda helping a little bit, but it's a tiny amount of help only. The villagers are getting bullied though on the wood line, so Kimo's wood is gonna be gone. He can make 3 more ships, but then that's it. Tigerboss, this is his chance to build up the numbers right now.
And Tigerboss has got his economic guild and he's getting pickaxe as well. So that's a nice boost as well.
It's a pretty big deal, and Kimo's moving around to all the way the other side, the gold mine and the trees. So that's once again harassable, especially if Tigerboss can make some land units. But right now they're all gonna max out on the water, and that's the fight we're gonna get. The ships don't even fit on one screen anymore. I can't zoom out anymore, that's all we get.
So both boys at full pop. Now they have to think about either getting eco ups, armory ups, taking a TC. Doing something to push their advantage. Looks like they're both building production on land, or they're building the buildings at least, but they can't really pop out the population because they are, as I said, full pop.
Yeah, it's a good idea to protect your outside gold mine with this normally. And Kimo's gold mine at home has expired. Tigerboss's as well. It's pretty typical around the 10-minute mark. A lot of the fishing ships are being pushed off, so Tigerboss just doesn't have as many. He's getting shaft mine though.
Yeah, big eco ups from Tigerboss there. Look at his wood, like he's got so much wood.
Yeah. And he's about to have gold now that kicked in. Kimo, however, just by the nature of having more ships and having more kills throughout the game, he's got a big bank. He can slap down a TC anytime he likes and not be behind.
Let's see if he'll do that. He could easily take that TC that he's pretty much already sitting on. Looks like he's moving to do it now. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good pick. And then he can keep fighting at the same time. While Tigerboss is moving the ships around. Oh, never mind. He's getting out as well. 25 by Reams versus 25. Such an even game. Tigerboss is moving for the TC as well. This could go any direction still.
Now Kimo's got his economic guild. He's picking up hand axe. Some idle citizens though for Kimo there. 3 idols, which is quite painful.
But he's also getting a third TC at the same time
Oh,
while the fight
wow.
is raging.
Wow.
Dark's being a little bit helpful. It's got a lot more DPS than the ships, but Kimo's numbers are just a little bit out of control. 15 to 5. I don't think he'll be losing many ships at all here. Tigerboss has stopped ship production completely. He's getting a third TC. He's switched to land. He's getting on top of the gold mine. Kimo doesn't have a lot here. Forwarding the temple with time shift. Could this be the moment that Tigerboss has been looking for? He's gonna deconstruct the military barracks even.
Yeah. Easier access to this gold mine as well. Bless you.
Thanks.
Oh, he's shifting in a watchtower.
Oh,
What?
wow.
That's
That's the power play.
expensive. Yeah. Oh, look, Kimo's having to use the citizens to try and stop this watchtower going up. Oh, that's an expensive shift.
It's also expensive idle time though.
Yeah.
But yeah, the tower could have been further out. It only needs to cover the gold mine.
Shifting in another?
Yeah,
He's
I
got
don't
the
think he was
wood.
gonna pull for that. And he's only making Cairo Ballista on land, and a lot of his population is still on the sea. Not that he doesn't have space, especially as he's about to finish another TC just now. Oh, the citizen getting pulled onto the Cairo Ballista. That's gonna go down quick, but so is the citizen
Yes,
actually.
the citizen. Yeah,
This
they're
much.
not as good as Egyptian villagers here, are they? Because
Nope.
they're just so expensive to have to lose them. Tower goes up. 2 more villagers gonna die? Citizens
my.
die? Oh, this is an expensive loss.
Kimo is falling behind in the economy despite the ships.
Yeah, I don't think he knows about that gold mine that he just scouted. No, he just scouted it. He didn't know about that gold mine up there.
Wow.
So he thought this was his only gold. That's why he's fighting so hard for it. Losing 4 citizens for it.
Well, with Tigerboss pushing in, it is getting more and more scary. He also has 3 TCs. He's starting to farm. He could eat some lions if he really wanted to, but there's still Aurochs as well. So he can just chill and take this slow. Maybe even build back some ships and retake the seas. Kimo staying on 9 fishing ships for the moment, but like Tigerboss is maxed out. With a forward tower, no less, so...
Yeah, 25 citizens.
And do the Cairo Ballista not get a bonus against ships? They have 200% bonus against ships.
Yeah.
They could technically take down these
They
Bahrains
could.
from the shore.
Yep.
Killing the
Definitely
farm, I love it. They're 200 food.
Yeah.
Good
Kind of
move.
wood. Yeah.
Still fighting under this DC is pretty damaging for Tigerboss. He's ahead in the score for the first time in a long time. Can he actually make this happen? He's building forward like a Tigerboss.
I would like to see him, like you say, turn those Cairo Ballista around and kill those Byreem,
Oh.
because those Byreem are picking off his units.
One of them is doing it.
Oh, good, good, good.
He's doing his best to micro, like even the TC is targeting the hero Terma. And the hero citizen coming forward.
Where's he going?
He did slap a Cairo Ballista, so that was good, but
Yeah,
there's gonna
but
be
is it
more
worth
losses
it?
here.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Kimo's down to 21 citizens versus 27. Tigerboss is absolutely giga maxed. He could only do more by transforming more heroes.
27, wow.
You can have 10 hero citizens, so if he really wants to, he can, but probably not the best idea.
Yeah, do you want 35 citizens?
No.
Alright, he's coming to manually build some towers here. The pressure is on.
He just needs to
Very
find
much
another gold mine at this point. Which I'm not sure he will. Kimo with the 4 Cairo Ballista easily snipes all the Murmillos. And I think he can finally, for the first time, start taking these fights on land. But Tigerboss is back on the water.
He's
He
on
knows
water,
he
yep.
doesn't need to push this hard. And economically speaking, I think he can keep this up. Oh, the gold mine's out. There's 6 citizens here. Oh, wow. That's an expensive walk.
Ouch. Yeah.
He could reduce it by switching to wood and moving off the woodvilles.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
in the
he's
middle of
hurt
the
citizen.
fight, oof, lost a hero. The tower still goes strong though, and there's two of them. Kimo can't really push in.
No, definitely not. I'm hearing Kyro Ballista dying all over the place, which is big.
They're pretty expensive, even for Kronos, 200 resources. Oh, the tower for a moment was shooting the counter barracks and not the units. What?
Ouch. Yeah, you gotta keep microing them, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes they just do their own thing. By the
Yeah.
way, the towers are really good against the Kyro Ballista. Those things
Yep.
don't have much pierce armor, and they are certainly big enough to always hit. Another citizen kill by Tigerboss, but Kimo still reaches max. Just from the nature of having free TCs, you get to produce them pretty fast.
How's the eco ups looking for both players? Kimo's still only on hand axe pickaxe, whereas Tigerboss has now got hand axe, shaft mine, the plow, and husbandry.
That's pretty nice. I feel like he's kind of working his way towards heroic as well. Just needs a little bit of food, and if he can take back the water just a little, he could do that. Farming a lot now. So is Kimo. Which is a surprise, because both players have so much wood, they could just remake the fishing ships. But I guess they also want a big military, so
Yeah.
that's the tough part of the decision.
Yeah.
Ooh, might get another citizen there with that Promethean.
Yeah, I think maybe. Oh, no, the Kyro Ballista have turned around. Oh, no.
Offspring, if he micros them. Oh, he did.
yeah.
No, that's in the
he's-
middle.
Oh, well. He's pretty low. Even the Terma could pick him off at this point.
This citizen at 3 HP just chilling.
Yeah, look at the ones trying to gather gold here. Like, oof.
Yeah, that's very suicidal. Time shifted tower again from Tigerboss.
Yeah.
And he's coming forward to build even more. If he makes like 5 towers here, you're never gonna break that in Classical.
No. Kimo's on a timer now. He's got 1,000 gold left in his only safe gold mine.
And the North Gold Mine, it's so far away and it's already occupied by
Yeah.
Tigerboss. He has at least 1 military barracks.
Yep.
He can keep going with this forever, because, yeah, he's got the control over everything.
More citizens dying. We're down to 24. He was on 27, I think. I mean, like you say, he can keep pumping them out and getting back to full pop, but additionally, you don't want to have to spend like 150 resources to do that constantly.
Yeah, every single time. That's a lot with how many have died. Could be heroic by now.
Yeah. This is just full on.
Tigerboss walling off, he knows
Yeah.
about the gold mine situation. Kimo knows about the gold mine situation. I don't think he can go heroic. The gold mine is now completely
Oh,
expired.
it's out.
He's
Ooh.
pulling everybody, the boys and the girls, to work on the gold mine.
Yeah, because he knows if he runs out of gold, that's game. So he's willing to sacrifice some citizens just to get this gold income. To keep trying to push on this location.
And Mamilos might pick off Tigerboss's citizen as well, who's not currently garrisoned.
Oh, he does.
That's a good one. Yeah, the forward gold mine does have enough. If Kimo can actually hold on to this, that's not only crazy, but also sufficient for his task.
Yeah, and I'm just noticing, I didn't realize Tigerboss is actually he's training his units from that production at the back there. So it's taking them ages to trickle in. Like, those citizens he's been moving forward to build towers, great. But build some production here as well to help. Or shift them. It's like,
Or
how much
shift
does it
them.
cost to shift?
5 wood.
Yeah, so
Has that
totally
been
worth
increased?
it. I don't think so. Totally worth to shift at this point.
100%. Well, Kimo cannot hold on any longer if he loses the villagers. He's trying to build towers and he's trying very hard. But these towers are taking a lot of damage, even from the Terma. as they don't have armor actually, so while you're building buildings, no armor.
It's another citizen going down. Okay, got the tower up. But how long is it going to stay up?
And Kimo's still out of resources, like he just lost his whole army full of Tigerboss, so that's gonna be expensive to replace. The gold mine has 1,000 more in it, but the man has no food, he's down on villagers. He does have extra fishing ships, so that does help. But what is he gonna do if he runs out of gold here and Tigerboss just takes the bottom gold? He still has the top gold.
Oh yeah, there's still that gold mine down there, isn't there?
There is the bottom one, yeah. So if Tigerboss really fortifies there, I don't see a way forward for Kimo.
Have you ever seen a game where both players fought so hard in Classical that they couldn't get to Heroic and the gold mines ran out? Like,
You would have to villager fight.
yeah.
Because these guys don't have any myth units without gold. So, yeah.
Yeah, interesting concept. Alright, Tigerboss has found that other gold mine here. Tigerboss is not anywhere near full pop though. He's down to 110, 115 pop. So Kimo is actually pushing out.
He is. It's gonna take a moment for Tigerboss to get his act together again. But look, the Caribous are separated. Getting a citizen into the middle of that would be very nice.
Yeah, true. Oh, but that's the last gold mine for Kimo unless
he doesn't have gold!
Yep, he's out.
He's out at 400 something.
He's going Hyperion.
What?
He got enough to go Hyperion.
He
must have
cancelled
cancelled
his
all
units.
his units, yeah.
Oh my god. Kimo might actually make it back this way, but it's his only
Heroic.
final last chances. He still needs that gold mine. He can start to trade, but it will take a long time to really kick into.
And it's going to be a short trade route as well, because Tigerboss has got both corners, basically.
Ay, 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 ay. Watchtowers left and right. Well, don't worry, Tigerboss, we are watching.
I can't believe neither of them have made any more fishing boats now, even. Oh, Kimo's still got 9, so that's a good amount, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, with all the farmers, it's cool.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, citizens are still in trouble here.
Marmilla going for the counterattack. We've got the chaos. Wonder if it will be used immediately. Kimo kind of needs every little thing he can get. Tigerboss going heroic as well. The game is far from over. Raya is going to be the pick. So he'll get some traders off at some point. Maybe even against the Behemoth.
Yeah, where is it?
Oh, sorry, the Satyr.
Oh. Where is this?
Kimo went for
Attacking
Hyperion.
the building. Kimo suddenly got 1,000 gold. Did he sell? Did he get a market up straight away and sell everything? Okay, yeah.
I just don't know where. It's in the main. He's gonna make one in the corner now, I assume.
I hope.
Yeah, trying to punch his way through the military barracks, but the gold mine up top will be gone pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Satyr not terribly good in the Atlantean mirror. You can very easily get some heroes to counter them.
Ooh, Tigerboss might be going too deep here, I think, though. Just to pick off those Satyr.
Did he just get signal fire so I can suddenly see the whole map? Yep. 6 building LOS. It's pretty good stuff. Oh, Tigerboss knows that he's in trouble. He needs to secure that gold mine or something. Kimo's coming for it, but it's almost expired, so not that big of a deal. The Behemoth in the bottom. Another one getting made as well. Not many units here for Kimo to defend.
No. And the trader on his Satyr. Yeah, he's got all his units at that top here just to secure this gold mine with 1,400 gold. Like, big investment there. Tigerboss has got 9 idle Momillo down in his base. He needs to get those moving. But this TC for Kimo is going down. There's 2 hero Momillos, but it's already down.
Wow. Bob the Behemoth got it done.
Oh.
That's tough stuff for Kimo being down. Another TC.
Yeah.
What does he even do from here? He's trying to get the destroyer rate going up top. He's got a bunch of Murmillos. But Tigerboss already surrounding his TC. He's getting 45 TC.
Yeah. And Helios.
And Helios. That's gonna be huge.
And we've got another behemoth here down the bottom, so this is just gonna mow down these remaining buildings, I think. Alright, and those 9 Mamillo that were idle are now back in action. That's good, so they should be able to clear up this offensive from Kimo.
Yeah, they may be only medium Murmillos, but they can handle this much. Especially with the repair added in.
If the repair comes, hello?
Tigerboss is low on resources, so not much choice with that. But one thing he could do is move up some of these citizens and delete Kimo's farms. Because,
oh yeah.
or just kill them normally.
Yeah. Alright, there is the Helios.
Okay, 45 TC is in, so that's going to be a lot easier to defend now. And he's going for the Vortex.
Why?
Off
Just
the
keep
bat.
pushing. Just keep pushing. Oh, wait. Oh, he's going.
I guess
he's
he's got
going
the
there.
Heka
Sorry,
and the
yeah.
Behemoth, so together they can down the TC easily enough. Kimo has nothing here.
Fair enough.
You can hold on to the back TC as well with villagers garrisoned. They're doing a lot of damage to the destroyers. I do think he should make Murmillos though, not Arcus. 69% armor is a lot.
Yeah.
And it's nice too.
Alright, that TC's down now as well. Kimo down to max for 115. Trying to get back this TC here where all his farms are.
Yeah, there's
Tigerboss
no
is gonna...
defense.
Yep.
No Murmillo heroes. The ones that do exist are extra low. So even just a knockback attack off the Heka might be able to tear everything down, and Kimo taps out. Score is now at 1-1.
Ow. Nice. Very chaotic game. Very fast paced.
Blue color, Kimo, Isis.
Red color, Tigerboss, Oranos.
Ooh. So, Isis, kind of the queen of this map. You get a lot of docks, you got your upgrades for cheaps, and you take over the middle by the power of this double gold mine at home and prosperity. Start making Migdos, go nuts with Ancestors Eclipse to either defend it or to hurt the enemy eco. You have a lot of fishing ships to support yourself, so you only need to worry about the gold on land and a little bit of wood.
And then you spam 11 and GG, right?
Yeah, in theory. That's what people say. Make some mercs, get some of Osiris. It's a good game plan. Everything just kind of adds up. Anyways, for Oranos, it's really trying to win the water before the Isis can really establish themselves, and then get some kind of spam going on land so that you can control the middle, but then Isis just makes a Migdal at home and still has a second gold mine. It's tough.
Or they have some back trade route that you can't get to.
That as well. And yeah, the villas are moving out to both sides. I'm not yet sure if our Atlantean player will do that. Remains to be seen.
Yeah, they can't afford to move one out right now. It's quite costly to move your Atlantean citizens around, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But he will eventually.
Yeah, just as you're advancing to classical or before then, it's a good timing to do it. Could make a second dock, just up front, by the middle.
Yeah, he will. He's building the temple there.
Oh.
Strange.
Okay, might be pretty aggressive then, especially if the follow-up villagers will be going to goats just for that fast advance.
Yep, I think we're gonna see. I think was it him that did this the last time on Anatolia, where he
Yes.
yeah, so the Promethean and the Valord heroes.
You're right, it's actually
Oracles.
the same build, but with Isis you don't have to worry about shifting sands, that's not a
It's
thing.
true.
So any and all trauma will be left behind.
So this might be the situation where Kimo should be wrapping his houses aggressively around his dock.
Yes.
Like we saw that happening on the Egyptian mirror where it's not quite necessary, but here it is sort of necessary. Provide that buffer.
Every little bit is gonna help.
Alright. So the Uranus going up, obviously through Prometheus. Kimo's still building his temple. He's got a fair bit of food to go before he can advance.
Yeah, Prometheus is almost through, so we can expect that Valor plus Promethean to push through here. As for Kimo, his advance is gonna be quite late.
Yeah.
Like
It's kind of
past
scary
5
actually.
minutes 30.
Yeah, really scary.
And it's
Anubis.
Anubis?
Anubis.
What? Why?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. I think you have to ask Kimo.
I am confused about that. I guess it's gonna be very classical fighty then. Get some snacks on the water as well to protect the ships.
Yeah, maybe. But there's such a weak god power. I don't want to talk negative about our favorite game, but ugh. Oh, and he can't even get his third dock up. His village is getting pushed off there, so he's only got 2 docks on the top side, and he's already feeling the pressure here from the Prometheans and the heroed oracles, plus all these biremes already. There's already like what 5 biremes up top here. I think Tigerboss can probably stop bireme production at this point. Alright, Kimo going hand axe pickaxe. So it looks like he does want to fight water.
Yeah,
Sending his-
also this dock in the bottom didn't get to finish. That's a pretty nice denial by Tigerboss for sure. So many more minnows on land already. The Pharaoh is not safe. He has to run, and he is running. It's all about that bottom side now. Finally, the citizen's out, but actually manages to block the dock.
Oops. Nice. He builds his own over the top.
That's BM.
Oh, but there's a new bite coming in.
Three cabinets have been queued up, but it's not enough to beat that many biremes, and there's definitely gonna be more coming. Picking off the fishing ships the best he can. They finish the dock, and there's the cabinets.
Nice though. Yeah, that's a win getting that dock finished. Now you've got extra defense here. Has to use the shockwave.
Oh, but that's a big shockwave actually, because now the dock will definitely go down to the land units. While the biremes do some more work, but I guess the cabinets do win out. There's no more from Tigerboss coming.
Because he was taking damage from both docks here, the arrow fire from both docks. So now his land units are in a bit of trouble. He's going to get it down. Alright, now it's down, now you retreat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Like 1 more middle for the dock. No worries.
Oh, did that citizen that was being chased by the Anubite die? Or did they get away?
Pretty sure it did. There's no corpse nearby, so...
No, I can't see a corpse.
Not sure what happened there.
He's still doing damage. Damn.
Yeah, Citizen's tanky enough to just garrison somewhere and take the hits. But it did buy Kimo the time he needed, so he re-established himself in the bottom. Or in the top side, and he's got more cabinets than by Reams. That's always a pretty good start.
Yep, plus he had, like I said, the pickaxe, hand axe, so he's got a little boost there to his economy, whereas Tigerboss doesn't have those eco upgrades. He's building an economic guild now, Right. So maybe Tigerboss could think about using his land army to go harass either the top side of the docks or do something else, looking for something else to punish.
Yeah, anything at all. Like, that's a good amount of land units still. And he's got some stuff on land, like the relics he can do right now. I'll get up this Tail of Cerberus, which is Myth unit special attack recharge time. Will come in useful later.
Yep. You could have even had line of sight on this TC that's going up and prevented this, to be honest. Like, this is going up for free for Kimo, which is big.
Well, there's the snakes. They're not particularly strong, but a little bit of buffer. Probably a lot better this unit on land maps against Norse especially.
Yeah.
Here it's just gonna melt.
It sure does. Right, so the second TC up for Kimo.
Pretty good woodcutting operation he has. The Pharaoh, however, empowering the TC actually doesn't do anything. The empower doesn't work on villagers. That's not a bug. It's like intentional so that the Egyptian players don't boom too hard. And we're starting to make Mass Slinger for Kimo. He has the food to advance, but not the gold. So that's a bit strange.
I mean, he is the Isis. No, yeah, he's Isis. Yeah, so he could, any second now, he could cast Prosperity, go and empower his gold mine, and he should be able to get up in 30 seconds.
Yeah, he hasn't yet, so he's got Shaft Mine. I think he's just waiting for the gold mine to expire so he can shift to the other one. And then he'll do it, maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, every moment the Pharaoh is not empowering gold, you're wasting gold. Oh god.
Doing it now when he's got 200 gold left?
Yeah, that mine is gonna be gone, and there's no Pharaoh empowerment, so everything in mine could be multiplied by this Pharaoh, but no. It's a lot of wasted gold.
Yeah, definitely. Not the most optimal use of the god power.
Then again, he's got the ship counts, and Tigerboss isn't... He's giving up on the water.
Damn.
That's it, he's switching to land now. He knows that Isis is gonna go heroic soon, so he needs to stop whatever's gonna go on the land, and he's got a pretty good head start for that.
Yeah, he's taking a TC in the middle here. He's guarding the other TC here so that Kimo just can't come and take it for free. Just needs to keep his eye on that. Oh, Kimo! Oh, there's gonna be an interception here.
Ay. He's trying to take TC. That's very greedy, and it's gonna be punished very hard by Tigerboss right away.
Yeah, I think you have to wait till you hit Nefties here and like build your Migdol first and then come out and take this.
That said, Kimo has a lot of units himself.
Yeah, he does.
Trying to protect these guys for now. We'll lose some vills.
Ooh, Shockwave is big though. Just needs to pick off the Pharaoh so the Promethean can do free damage, and the Priest.
Yeah, there's even 3 Promethean offsprings, so that will kill 1 more villager.
Yeet. Right.
And I guess it's time for Ancestor's Eclipse to push this army away or something. But maybe not necessary.
Have to? No. Probably just get siege works here, get some siege or elephants out, and then cast your AE. Because at the moment, he's not really in any danger here at this position.
He's not even gonna bully the main base with the citizens there, so it's just about holding this area. The priest gets out at 1 HP.
Oh, what?
And Tigerboss just resigns. That's it.
Damn. I guess, if the Isis player is up before you and they've sort of secured their gold mine in the middle here, it's kind of, where do you go from here?
Yeah, at least in Heroic you could be making Contarius and try to keep up with the priests and whatever, but tough life now. It's 2-1 Kimo, but it's a best of 5. Welcome to game number 4 of the series. Kimo is gonna be playing Ra.
And Aranos is gonna be played by Tigerboss. And this is not too low hunt, this map, by the looks.
Yeah, sometimes it gets kind of medium-ish, so it was definitely worth it to go for that Eco Guild and hunting dogs. Very often the map can just give you absolutely no food.
Yeah,
So let's see if there's
very
any more. There
often.
might be a handful of Aurochs.
There's 3 caribou, a patch of 3 caribou as well. As well as obviously the 7 or so deer, 6 deer, 7 deer. Oh, and there's even more. 2 more caribou. There's quite a lot.
Yeah, not
This
bad,
map.
not bad. It's a bit risky for Ra to go out there, but this is
Yeah.
great stuff for Oranos, that's for sure. Like, Oranos
Yeah.
can very easily go out there and just place down a bunch of manners for protection. They'll be partying.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect the Ra to go hunting regardless. Relic, what relic is he holding?
That is the Scarab Pendant. That's a very good relic in this matchup, and in any
Ooh.
matchup, really.
Oh, he's dropped it though. He's picking up instead the hero speed one.
What?
Does
Dude,
hero speed matter? You're against a Ranos. You're not going to be chasing Terma around the map.
the Scarab Pendant. Double damage for Scarabs. Oh, well, it's plus 100%, sorry. It's not double. But yeah, still the 20% siege tower versus buildings is also pretty big.
Yeah, the hero speed is so meh for like Egyptian, I find.
Yeah, you already have a slow base speed, so it doesn't change much.
Yeah. And they're ranged, so it's not as though you've got to chase units and like whack at them. You just sit
Yeah.
behind you. Fling stones.
Yeah, Priest will be still below 4 speed, even with the relic.
Yeah. Blech.
So Kimo better go out for the other one.
Yeah.
Bring
Just
home
just
both.
drop it. Just drop it. Hello.
Huh?
No, he's not. He's empowering his berries.
No.
No. I guess he doesn't want to move to another hunt patch, so he does need to empower his food, otherwise he's never going to have 400.
Yeah, it's very important to advance fairly early. He wants to probably secure that back TC, where Tigerboss already has an Oracle, by the way. Like, he's got a really good spread, and he'll be aware exactly of where Kimo is trying to go. So Tigerboss is advanced. It should be on time. A little bit delayed. He's still gonna make a forward temple. Oh my.
Forward? Temple?
Yeah, he's TCing up?
What? Why?
Okay,
This is a pretty
Boomer.
good map to be aggressive. Like, that gold mine is quite exposed for Kimo, to be honest. He's made his Oracle into a hero. To stop
Wow.
Kimo making a wall, I think.
Yeah, just preventing the walls. The oracles are still really good in the archaic age. And now you can pick up the Scarab Pendant for his siege later. Do it.
Do it. Pick it. Pick it. You're standing right next to it.
Can't see it yet. Now you can.
I'm so surprised by this 2TC archaic though. Like, you could do a lot here by stopping Kimo taking this second TC and maybe harassing this gold mine. It's super exposed. There's no second tower next to it. This is a 3 tower. No, there's 4 towers. There is 4 towers. Never mind. But they're not in the ideal positions for the gold.
Kimo double walling. He doesn't have any idea of what's going on. I mean, the advance time gave it away already, but he's still mega walling. What?
He really is.
Well, he better make use of his hunt now, because it's free stuff.
Yeah, you may as well. Alright, he's finished his berries. Go to hunt.
Gonna have the Scarab Pendant for our Atlanteans. If that gets to the Fire Siphon stage, that's a big change. Those things are strong.
He's dropped it!
No. I'm gonna lose it.
I don't get it. Do these people hate Scarab Pendant?
It's not as important, I guess, as Bow of Artemis. Which is Archer.
He walked past that as well, though. He's going villager speed relic.
Okay.
Kithera of Apollo.
That's the lowest impact you could have. I hope he gets all 3 relics to be extra clear. He has certainly got the time.
Yeah.
Staying in the arcade cage for 6 minutes plus.
Yep. And his temple is forward.
Oh, the back TC is coming up to, oh my god, 7 minutes arcade.
What? Is this a troll game? I don't get it. What is this?
I don't know if these guys are for real. Kimo's gonna rush it down with villagers.
Did Tigerboss not learn anything? Oh my god.
The flashbacks
No.
are definitely happening this game. There's nothing he can do about it. He can repair if he really wants. Oh, Shockwave is good, I guess.
Yeah,
But that's not gonna stop anything.
this is weird. This is so weird.
It's just karma for dropping the relics. This is totally going down, and TC definitely has not paid for itself. Temple's next, and Kimo's gonna take both relics and the TC.
Oh my god. This is I don't get this game. Super weird game.
It's a mega disaster. Like, it will very likely cost Tigerboss the finals.
Yeah.
And this is the one game where he couldn't mess up, right? Like, it's such a risky strategy. I cannot justify it.
The 3TC archaic against Kimo's Ra.
Yeah. Just no. I don't see it. If you're Gaia, then maybe you can sell it to me, but Oranos, just rush the Ra, man. It's the exposed gold mine and everything.
He's taking another TC!
No.
I don't know, this must be a troll.
He's gonna make the military buildings now. It's time. The time has come. Okay, running away the Promethean makes sense.
It's 8 minutes. Kimo should be going up heroic in about a minute. And our Aranos has just hit classical.
Yeah, I mean, he's
And it's
just
going through
happily
TC.
mining camping, so... Eating the cows at home. Doesn't have a food source, which means that heroic is gonna be slow. Then again, he has rain. Eventually we'll get there. The Vales do have Shadoof, so they build that farm fast and they're cheap.
Oh, Pharaoh has spotted this TC trying to go up as well, getting some harass on the villager.
Well, now it won't go up. We've got the trick again with the Prometheans in the temple. The units are rallying out to go after the Pharaoh, and the TC should be happening after all.
Okay, so if you're Kimo and you see this, do you try and get heroic now, or do you take your third?
I don't think he's in a rush to do anything. Like, just sitting here, farming up, getting rain going, getting some barracks units out, that should be doing the trick. But these are very killable barracks right now.
Yep. Smash, smash, smash.
Bear in mind, buildings under construction, they do not have armor. Even though it shows the armor, that's probably a fix for Retold that's needed. All these hidden mechanics, it's like...
Alright, how many Promethean does he have in that temple?
3. You can put in one more.
Okay.
No, sorry, no, the next one will pop out because of
Because one just popped out. I'm like, he must be at max then, because I can't see the units in the temples.
Yeah, 5 is the limit, so time to pop out the other 3. There we go, and boom. Surprise,
Yep,
Kimo.
no priests around.
Bet you
There's
had
the
no
shift
idea.
though.
Oh, the box gets 6 Terma.
No,
And
that's
a
too
Murmillo.
OP. That's way too strong. Oh, there's a gap. There's a gap.
So
Run,
much for
run,
the power level.
run.
He nerfed himself. Okay, well, the TC is still likely going to hold, maybe, if Kimo repairs. But no, he's fighting with the villagers. Raining?
Game. Raining to stop Shockwave? Valor?
Yes, but he loses his Vegeta. He's not repairing still. The TC is absolutely going down. Kimo's losing a lot of villagers. And Tigerboss is almost at maximum citizens.
Oh my god. And then he's going to take this TC, isn't he? Just so he can have the absolute power play. Okay,
Oh my god.
35,
I cannot
61.
believe he turned this around. Like, the villager count just going bonkers. And
Oh shit. That's so many villagers fighting.
yep, that is not good. Do they
Run
actually
them
have their
away.
upgrade? Yes, they do have Skin of the Rhino. Pushes away this army for now, but
He's
have
going to try and
build
get this
quick.
back.
There
I
are
think
two
Tigerboss should
Vegets.
fight this. Two Wadgets.
Yeah, Oranos can fight this. There's no worries about that. Only the one
Just pick off
priest.
the Wadgets and the priest. Yeah. Use the Terma on the priest. Get it killed.
Well, Rain's out of the question now. There was some farming back home, so Kimo can still make units. And it looks like he's getting the TC back. I'm not sure he can down it again.
No, probably not at this stage.
But Tigerboss is gonna go heroic with Feya. Oh my god.
What?
Not having to make villagers makes such a huge difference.
He finally escaped his Terma. He broke through the wall. The wall connector piece.
It's nice to have those back. Okay, Kimo, please take the relics now. You just killed the temple. They're right there. Otherwise, Tigerboss will just do it. He's got a temple nearby as well. It's totally worth it.
Yeah, just swoop in with those hero Terma and pick him up.
Are they chatting or no? I see advance.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, that's a lot of upgrades coming through for Tigerboss. Look at that. Shaft mine, carpenters, irrigation, all queued up in a row. And he can still slap down the palace. That's how rich he is. He can make a second palace if he wants.
Yep. And he's on
But-
27 citizens, so he's got the 2 heroes. He might pump out more. He's got the market up.
Oh wow, he's definitely going for the mythic.
Massive trade route there.
Hecate coming through. Shockwave on the Axeman. Triple Vegeta though. Doing a number to
And
the
Wadgets are
Prometheans.
scary. But he does have the hero Terma. The Axemen are a bit too scary. But now the palace is up.
Yeah, Palace takes care of it. The Vegets are super slow, so you can push that away with the Palace plus Bird. Could see more birds, I guess. A Tigerboss must be
Destroyers?
saving his favor for maybe Lampades? Kimo?
I mean, is there any point making birds against a Ra? They've always got like a priest somewhere, don't they?
Well, Kimo doesn't right now, so in that sense, maybe.
Yeah.
But remains to be seen. Anyway, definitely have to pick up that silly relic, the Scarab Pendant, because you're gonna make fire siphons at this point. So who wouldn't want 20% extra damage on those?
Okay. 70% Hecate. He is running his Terma around as well, probably looking for a nice spot to dump a Tartarian gate.
He's
Where
gonna
does he
get some
put
free
it?
Vil kills, that's pretty good too. But the Slinger's
Yep.
chasing, so can't stick around too long.
But I think the point of that was to get rid of the priest. So now he's got rid of the priest. You see
Yes.
the bird coming around? It's prime raiding territory.
That's great. And he finds the back TC, of course. That's where the Tartarian gate goes. Deletes the farm, actually.
Value.
But yeah,
Getting-
18 villagers that can kind of take this.
Yeah.
You can also
Getting
make
full-
priests from the TC, not just the temple. Oh, it's a citadel now.
And the Scarab's coming in to save. If only he had the Scarab pendant.
If only. Nobody has it. And we're not gonna see Lampade bombs, I don't think. That's very expensive.
Tigerboss doing a really good job dealing with the heroes that Kimo's trying to make to deal with this Tartarian spawn. Scarab's already dead now, like... So this spawn have still got free roam on the Citadel. It's quite big. And he's pushing in on the forward TC. He's got how many destroyers here? Probably not enough. There's a lot of Axemen there.
Wow, those ventures
two
just absolutely sniped the Lampeys, but one of them getting converted.
Fire Siphon now, and these relics that actually make the Fire Siphon better are blocking the Fire Siphon.
They're making
They're actually
them worse.
hindering. Yes. GG.
What
Secret to the Titans? He's going Secret to the Titans.
He is.
Oh my goodness. I've never seen this strategy ever.
I've never seen it work.
No. Wow. Wow.
Last game of this semifinals is now up, and Tigerboss is switching to Gaia here.
And Kimo is going with the Ra again.
So Watering Hole, extremely hunt-rich map. So the benefit of Ra's Rain is kind of negligible. Whereas Gaia, with the early economic upgrades, you can grab all of them. At least here in the Woobly patch. Can't quite do that on the extended edition, so rest in pepperonis, extended edition players. Gaia is better here.
Are we going to see some more archaic TCs with the Gaia here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, more archaic TC fun.
Yeah, I would recommend it. I mean, you can see its power in the previous game, but I wouldn't have expected it on Alfheim, to be honest. But here, it seems like an easy choice. What is Ra really gonna do about it?
Yeah, they can't stop that. Alright, Tower of Cestus relic scene there.
Got the manor getting made by the Gaia Forest between that and the gold mine, which is interesting.
Yeah. Usually you use your gold miner to build the manor, don't you? Because you need the wood.
But you get more wood here, so I guess it evens out. Yeah, look, Tigerboss already has the wood for the temple. It's all working out. And I guess he can place it as soon as possible, or just use a gold bill. He's not placing it. You know what's next. You know what's next. That's gonna be a second talent center in the Archaic Age, pretty sure.
Well, Tease in chat is saying it's perfect for the 5 TC Archaic Age. So it might not just be 2 TC Archaic. I'm not a big fan of the loop that Kimo did with his barrow. He hasn't scouted a lot, to be honest. Like, he doesn't know where his second gold is or anything, but I guess the guy is not going to be too aggressive, so you can do your scouting in Classic.
And no further economic upgrades at all. The one citizen went forward. It's a good idea to grab the middle of the map, of course. That will secure you a lot of hunt. And then you can grab your back base whenever you want. No rush with that. But given how Tigerboss is still gathering gold and wood, I think we're looking at
More TCs.
more TCs, yep.
But Kimo, he knows what's up this time. He's sending his Pharaoh forward. He's going to be sniping at that citizen. Oh, there's the Hero Oracle made.
Yeah, the Oracle wins this. Sorry, Pharaoh.
He has to keep running. Run, 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 run.
There's way more DPS. In fact, Tigerboss is going to use 2 of them.
Oh, he's
Oh
blocked
my
him!
god!
Oh, the ghost build! Oh,
That
no.
is so good. Is it the full block? No.
Oh, it's not.
Imagine if that had been a full block, then you
Yeah,
have the
yeah.
2 oracles to help. Villagers are getting pulled
2
for the
villagers
kitchen knife power.
and a priest, yep.
Now the villagers are really an ideal tank for this, and Kimo can certainly afford it, as there's a lot of resources on the line for Tigerboss. Man,
Yeah,
imagine,
Tigerboss sent through another citizen.
imagine
he's
if
retreating.
Tigerboss can win this game, but I think Kimo is in a pretty good spot here.
Yeah.
As
This
he
is the
kills both
counter.
oracles. He can take this TC himself.
Yeah, he should.
At some point.
He should. Doesn't quite have the gold for it. But this is the counter for the archaic TC from Gaia. Send forward your entire economy.
Mm-hmm. But he's got a budget. He's changing his mind. He's bringing forward the villagers again. He realizes by the time he knives down this TC,
oh, he's going
he will
back
have
now.
the gold. Oh, he's not doing it.
Going
It's just like the map
forward.
pick. He changed his mind 2 times.
Yeah. But he's still got, I think, a heap of value there. The fact that Tigerboss is not up yet. He's still got all his resources tied up in this settlement. He lost 2 Oracle Heroes. He had to make 2 Oracle Heroes first, then he lost them.
And the
Now the
TC
Pharaoh-
is lost. Like, that's a disaster.
Yep. Priest and Pharaoh, if they find this other archaic TC going up, again, that'll be another win for Kimo. And look, he leaves it half built because he knows the resources are tied up in that TC. So he doesn't get the full refund. He doesn't get the refund on the TC cost until
That's
TC is gone.
Tigerboss is keeping it because he's still hoping to go out there and build it eventually.
Yeah.
But now here is this Pharaoh at full power, 14.4 DPS, and that really hurts the citizens. This thing hits like a truck.
Yeah, he's pushing up the sun.
the Veggie on the escape path. That is genius. Okay, this is dead.
God.
And TC Villager is next. Can it even go up?
I think it's gonna go up.
If the Veggie was helping, it would be.
Oh, the
Oh my
shift!
god!
The shift!
Kimo's executing Tigerboss. This isn't even close anymore. My
Yeah,
god.
this is big.
Wow, okay, the villagers will not only knock this down, but he can take over the zebra hunting operation.
Yeah,
And there's a gold mine here. Oceanus is only 66% along. Kimo can even make like barracks here if he wants. Going for the forward TC again, but guess what? The kitchen knives are coming.
Back. Yep. So it's a 7-minute classical age, and he doesn't have the TCs to show for it, and he's lost a citizen, and he's about to lose another citizen possibly here.
Oh, the Veggie is in! It's gonna take it down.
Oh my god, 2 citizens dead. No.
28 villagers to 7 citizens. That is 7. You're supposed to have 7 when you go classical with a normal timing. Tigerboss is in such a pickle. This is like a pickle jar by now.
Kimo picking up his eco-ops as well. Shiju, husbandry, plow. He's got the 2 TC. He's happily gathering gold and other resources. He's still leaving that TC up. 200 hit points. Tigerboss, just delete it. Get your refund at this point. Like, you need your resources now.
Hakimo's helping. He's a nice guy.
Helping.
Well, Caladria going to look at the villagers so that Tigerboss can see better. That's the end of the sentence, yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Fast heroic? Get out of here. No way. He's doing it.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
Versatile, I guess.
I'll allow it. Will Kimo allow it though? I mean, he's making a lot of units. He's looking for a push potential here. There's not that much stuff for Tigerboss, but kind of enough to hold back Kimo for now. Does not have food. Certainly not. There's not a lot of food sources. Trying to build forward now.
Oh, he's getting trapped in here. This is not a good place to be, Tigerboss. Yeah, GG,
Oh,
wow.
Man. That is how Tigerboss loses his final spot. Man, I was so happy with that previous game for Tigerboss. That was super cool. Can't believe he made that happen, but trying to do the same thing twice against Kimo's Ra, I mean, that's insanity.
Yeah.
And Kimo punishes it.
Yeah, I really appreciate Kimo for taking on board. Like, he learnt instantly what to do. Send your Pharaoh forward, send your kitchen knives forward, shift onto the other TC. Like, he learnt so much from that last game, didn't he? And he punished it hard this time round.
We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.